with round number 1. I can't imagine anything more demeaning. He's being made to look like a fool by Tony. He's displaying dangerous punching power. His legs are really holding up well, not a sign of wobbling. Tony didn't cover up well enough at the end of that exchange, and that's why he got hit. Evander Holyfield is able to do some business with the jab. Good jab right up the middle. Holyfield moves forward behind that jab combination. Evander Holyfield's tried to jab upstairs. James Toney's taking 2 shots from his opponent. Evander Holyfield with a hard shot that finds its target. So how do you fight a balanced guy like this? Well, I'm sure his corner is mixing up the advice, because one thing won't solve it. He's cleaning up, countering, and making him look silly. He gets tagged as he was totally off guard after biting on that deftly executed feint. He throws a hard shot right in there. Disappointing, very disappointing behavior for Holyfield. The real deal. Tagged him with a crushing hook to the jaw. Tony's got to protect himself better than that. You need to really look for those openings when your fighter is in that Philly shell defensive style. It's not easy, but they're there. Excellent hard 2-shot combo. Now here's a man who has stood toe-to-toe with the best heavyweights of the past 2 decades. Incredible. He's looking to take the initiative with that jab. Evander Holyfield's putting a 2-punch combination together. You know, this guy was really born to be a hard-hitting athlete. Before he discovered boxing, Tony was highly regarded as a football prospect back in Michigan, and he's carried all those instincts and skills to the fight field. Great technique exhibited by that 2-punch combination. Power shot to the head. Hard hook. He really came to fight today. I can see some swelling there around the left eye. Good right hand. We've only got 10 seconds left in this round. The bell sounds, and the fighters turn towards their respective corners. And the replay tells it all. The fans loving what they're seeing so far tonight. Neither fight.
Let's bring down that inflammation around his eye before it closes it. Let's think about how we can make the next round a better one. Breathe deep, son. Look, you're a lot stronger than this guy across the ring, and I want you to use that. Cut off the ring, quarter him, do whatever you gotta do to get him to trade you in close quarters and go to work with hard hooks and uppercuts.
That's right. You kept control of that round. We're gonna need more of the same, kid. He's got a good punch, but he's not the hardest hitter that wins the fight. It's the better boxer. Give him different looks, make him miss. He'll punch himself out, and then we got this bum.
The bell sounds and round number 2 begins. Evander Holyfield's being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. Holyfield shoots a hook to the head. Not a lot that this fighter does bad. Good all-around defense and a well-rounded offense. James Toney's hurt by that hook. Holyfield with a textbook 2-punch combination. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's gonna make you pay. James Toney's taking that shot well. Nice work, lands a solid 2-punch. shot catches him full force and slams him to the floor. Down goes Tony.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
He got clobbered, went down, but got up and is looking to fight his way back from the knockdown. His left eye is just barely beginning to swell up some. Seems like he can't get off the ropes. Man, that's a fun defensive style to watch. The fighter always looks so relaxed out there. Oh, a life-threatening haymaker cracks him in the head. He's looking to take it to him with an effective counter. Holyfield's the real deal. He's never ducked anybody. The real deal's looking to be aggressive and throw combinations. Tremendous! A left uppercut connects. It's so interesting to see the comeback of James Toney, and of course he was recently awarded with a Fighter of the Year. He's had a roller coaster career, still only 4 losses out of 71 bouts. He's tagging his face with the jab. Evander Holyfield exploited a weakness in his opponent's defense and lands that combination. Evander can't put jabs together any better than that. Tony's just belted. Holyfield seems to look very strong with that punch. Tony took quite a beating last round from what you're seeing here. Let's see if he can turn things around. Let's look at the replay cam brought to you by Under Armour.
Come on. We need that swelling taken down. Let's get on that. Just like that. I want you to stay relaxed and win rounds just like that. You're trouncing your friend tonight. This is what I like to see out of you. Keep the punches flowing, the hard shots landing, and let's make his asshole swollen that he won't be able to see an elephant walking toward him.
Come on, come on. We both know you're better than this. You're better than this. You gotta move. I want you to bob and weave. Dance away from his right hand and keep him off you with a stiff jab.
Round number 3 is ready to begin. Some fighters just love to show off for the crowd. He throws a loose and easy jab, looking confident in there. Those 2 punches did some damage. Holyfield scores up top. He's using the jab to break down his opponent. Solid jab combination for Holyfield. His opponent brings it all to the ring. You know, he's one of those guys that's not really excellent at any one discipline, but he's good at everything, and you have to mix up your attack against a guy like that. Stiff jab lands up top. We're seeing a slick counter-punching style out there tonight. All the magic comes from that Philly shell defense. 2 hard shots land in rapid succession. The real deal's looking to go to work here. He's receiving a warning from the referee, but he should be more concerned with his inability to defend himself. Tony doesn't want the ref stepping in like this. He wants to finish things on his own. He needs to do a better job defensively, or he's going to be hit with combos all day. The referee has warned that he's going to stop the fight. I'd do the same thing if we don't start seeing some defense from Tony. Holyfield's trying to control the action by throwing combinations. Holyfield's a flat-out warrior inside those ropes, people. This is going to be a fight to the finish. Two solid shots crash into his opponent. Holyfield's huge haymaker finds its home and nearly tears his opponent's head off. Tony is a real fight aficionado's type of fighter. His skills are so well developed and sharp. Evander Holyfield's nailed him. Good three-punch combination starts up with a stinging hook to the head. Nice punch, always a good strategy to use that jab. A volume of punches landed and keeps his opponent off. Here we go, just seconds away. Tony's in a bad position. His legs are wobbling. He's out of it. If he keeps up like this, he'll be out of the fight. Beautiful, clean jab finds its target. Holyfield won that round with ease. James Toney's got to find a way to pick himself back up after this beating we are now seeing for the second time. Holyfield was able to get some things going in that last round. Let's take another look at the highlights.
If his left eye keeps bleeding, they might want to call this thing. We can't let that...
And round 4 is underway. He still looks pretty hurt. What was his corner doing? Doubling up the jab, lands on target for Holyfield. Nice jab, scores cleanly. Holyfield's belting him with hard combos. He puts together 2 nice shots. He needs to move effectively and get out of the way of those combos. Holyfield bangs him with the right uppercut and then smacks with a jab. That blow finds its home with a thud. You can't knock this guy for being weak in any one area. He has all the tools that make up a good boxer. Evander clocks him with a brutal right uppercut in front of a straight right hand. Two good punches find their home. Holyfield shoots a shot up top that really gets to his opponent. He's looking wobbly. His legs are really beginning to betray him. Oh, that uppercut may have finished him off. He hits the ground yet again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tony's going to have to find a way to keep it together for the rest of this round. He lets 2 punches hit him hard. 2 blows find their home. Tony waited for his opponent to come in and timed him beautifully. What a punch. He's got to be having trouble seeing out his left eye. It's nearly closed. A stiff jab looks to get the action going. You never want to throw just one punch at a time. The second you throw, you should have something else coming behind it. He leaves himself open for that two-shot combination by Holyfield. That punch lands with a thud. He looks to have taken those two punches well. Great punching, nice 1-2 combo. Ouch, beat to the punch. The real deal, proving his dominance with that thoroughly one-sided round. Holyfield took the lead. As you can see here, he was able to control the last round.
Come on, we need that left eye looking better. Let's get that laceration closed. Take a deep breath. Look real good in there. You keep popping this guy in his bloody left eye, and I don't know how much longer the ref or his corner can continue to let this go on. Keep firing. Keep the right hands coming in, and don't let up till your pal across the ring says, "Uncle."
The only good thing about the last round is that it's over. Your eye ain't looking too good. I need you to get in there, cover up and counterpunch hard. We need to do some damage to this bum and try and get back into this thing.
That bell means it's time to start the 5th round. James Toney's showing his opponent zero respect. James Toney's corner didn't accomplish too much between rounds. Holyfield hurt his opponent and got in his mouth to swell up something fierce. He makes solid contact there. Oh, he's really in trouble now. If he eats one more good flurry, he could have his back on the canvas. His opponent was surprised by that big counter shot by James Toney. Ooh, holy! Ooh, Toney crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know how much we can expect after being knocked down like that for Toney. Nice hook upstairs, ignites a torrid 3-punch combo. Evander Holyfield's laying it on with his power punching. Wonderful 4-punch combo, slams right into the target. I'm amazed he's still standing. Holyfield with 3. Wrong punch as he puts his opponent on the ground for the 2nd time this round. One more, and he scores himself a TKO.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Holyfield did a fantastic job here tonight. He came in looking for a knockout, and that's exactly what he got. The fans are loving it. Things are about to get underway here in round one. Tony's eating a nice jab to the face. Beautiful combination started by a savage hook to the face. It never can hurt you to be a balanced fighter like this. You just don't bring any glaring weakness to the ring. Holyfield's firing from all angles. Impressive counter shot sends him a message he won't forget. Great work to get his opponent to go for the feint and then follows it with a big blow. That three-punch combination all started with a vicious uppercut. Holyfield's putting combos together and looking to throw more than one punch at a time. A jab upstairs. Two hard punches slam into him. He needs to watch out for that straight jab. Good execution, doubling up the jab by Evander Holyfield. He goes to work with those two punches. Holyfield's thrown a great jab that lands flush. It could be a short night of work if he can consistently land combos like that. Holyfield's able to land squarely with a three-punch combination. Three punches land in rapid succession. Tony's return fire. Holyfield's looking to control the rhythm of the fight with effective countering. Sharp shot to the head. He's not just settling for one punch at a time. He's looking to land combinations. Lights out. Popped by two hard shots. Beautiful punch by Evander Holyfield. If you're going to come straight forward, he'll step back and counter. Tony's taking that punch pretty well. Evander Holyfield with a nice, clean jab combination. Evander Holyfield with an unbelievable display of punching power. He whacks a right hand across his face. Technically solid two-punch combination. Tony's starting to show some swelling around the left eye. Holyfield displays his hand speed with that combo. Holyfield scores with a powerful shot to the dome. James Toney's showing a good chin by the way he's able to take that power punch. Evander Holyfield's flashed the leather. Tony's got to be thrilled with how well that round went. Get another peek at some of the best moments from that last round. Let's see some highlights of the last round.
If that left eye closes up on us, we're gonna be in an awful spot. Get the swelling down. That wasn't your best round. You're getting killed in there, son. I need you to give me more movement. Bob and weave, make him miss. He keeps beating you with those punching combinations, and there ain't no way we're gonna be able to crawl back into this one.
Let's just keep winning rounds, kid. Nice work out there, kid. Let's keep those combos coming. You really had your hands going good out there. Keep bringing it to that fool.
Let's get going with round number 2. Holyfield's ripped his opponent with a vicious hook, and the crowd loves it. Lights out, still bleeding noticeably from his nose. James Toney's got a real problem on his hands if he's going to continue to get tagged with uppercuts like that. If you want to examine a textbook style, then there you have it. Good defensive and offensive skills. Holyfield's lit up by that great counter hook. Great use of that Philly shell defense. Such a slick boxing technique. Great for a guy that likes to counterpunch. Evander Holyfield looking to slug. Tony's showing us his counter-punching skills. Now here's a man who has stood toe-to-toe with the best heavyweights of the past 2 decades. Incredible. He makes him pay for going after him there. Holyfield slams his opponent with 2 hard shots. You know, this guy was really born to be a hard-hitting athlete. Before he discovered boxing, Tony was highly regarded as a football prospect back in Michigan, and he's carried all those instincts and skills to the fight game. James Toney's got to realize he's in real trouble now. The ref only threatens to stop the fight when he sees one fighter is in a severe amount of danger. I'm not sure, but he just may be out on his feet. He doesn't look like he knows where he is right now, and he's fighting on pure boxing instinct. That properly timed clinch should give him the rest he needs. He opened him up with a thunderous shot. Fight fans are loving it. The ref only threatens to stop a bout if one fighter is showing an obvious inability to defend himself. If he could defend himself and stop taking so many hard shots, the referee wouldn't have to step in. Holyfield lands flush. I thought he was headed for the canvas, but that was a good call on the hold by Tony. Evander Holyfield is going to work with 2 solid shots. Still 10 seconds remaining. His opponent's mouth. Target for Holyfield. This fight is starting to look more and more like a mismatch. Let's take another look at some of the better moments from that last round. Evander Holyfield was able to be effective in that last round. Let's get another look at some of the last round's activities.
I need the swelling around his left eye manageable. Let's get to work and get it under control.
Here comes round number 3. Evander connects with a good jab. Nice 1-2 lands there. Look how swollen his mouth has become. James Toney served the combo, and both punches nailed their targets. You need to be smart, really mix things up against a balanced opponent like this. It's unlikely one strategy will work. Holyfield displays the kind of clean punching you like to see from any fighter. The real deal, thrown a nice jab to the head. He's looking to create openings by putting punches together. You know, that Philly style is much like a Philly cheesesteak with all the works. It's got a little bit of everything on it. It can frustrate a speed guy with countering, or it can keep a power puncher moving and never set. Tony's caught a straight jab. Holyfield's unleashed a powerful 3-hit combo. Holyfield's a flat-out warrior inside those ropes, people. This is going to be a fight to the finish. He goes for the knockout with one devastating punch to the head. Tony's dropped. He collapses to the canvas.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know how much more punishment he can take. The rest of this round is going to be a real test for Tony. When you talk about throwbacks in the fight game, you got to talk about guys like James Toney. Tony will take any fight any day of the week. Doubling up with the jab. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. You can see the hurt in his... He falls for the second time in the round. One more, and it's all over.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Listen to the crowd. They won't let up. They're absolutely thrilled at seeing the knockout here tonight. They're going nuts for the real deal. Here we go with the start of the fight. Nice punch for Holyfield. Now here's a man who has stood toe-to-toe with the best heavyweights of the past 2 decades. Incredible. James Toney's left hook crashes into his opponent's head. Strong one and lands with 2. Holyfield's been caught by a vicious counterpunch. When your opponent doesn't offer you much, you really need to go after him with a balanced attack. Head, body, movement, combos. No one thing will beat him. Throw a lot at him. Evander Holyfield's looking to rock his opponent with that shot. Smooth 1-2 punching. Tony can't feel well after taking that punch. Tony catches him missing and makes him pay. What an aggressive punch by Holyfield. Good straight shot. Evander can't put jabs together any better than that. Evander Holyfield putting some mustard behind those 2 punches. It's hard to hit guys in the head that use this defensive style, so you really need to get them to drop their guards and attack to the body. Then pound them to the head. He throws 1 punch and then another. Tony can't feel well after getting clocked by those 2 punches. Tremendous, a left uppercut connects. Evander Holyfield. Wow, down
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Great display of contempt by James Toney. There's just a bit of swelling near his left eye. He lands with 2 loose, easy punches. Holyfield's taking it to him with his jab. Nice use of the jab. Let's see if anything happens here in the last 10 seconds. He's doing damage in there. His left eye is starting to swell up a bit. Holyfield couldn't have done much better that go-round. This fight is turning out to be not much of a contest. Let's look at some footage from the last lopsided round. Evander connected with good action in that last round. Let's take another look.
We need to get that nick. You looked good out there, son. Let's build on it for the next round. I want you to fight smart. Keep your hands high, throw combinations. Look for it when he's setting up and counter hard. The more you keep your head in this fight and look to fight your fight, the better the result is gonna be for you, son.
The only good thing about the last round is that it's over. Whenever you see him getting into a rhythm, bang! I need you to pop him with a stiff jab. Keep him from getting relaxed in there, and set him up for some hard combinations.
Let's see how things go with round number 2. Evander Holyfield's landed a hard arching punch up top. Jab and a nice right hand. He's cleaning up, countering, and making him look silly. When a guy brings all the weapons to a fight, he doesn't need that home run. He can wear you down and punish you round after round. Toney comes forward and lands a solid combo. A clean shot connects. The real deal's left eye isn't looking so good right now. Oh, walks right into that counter shot. He unloads with a tremendous punch. He needs to start making his opponent miss, or this could be a short night. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. What makes that Philly style so effective is the shoulder roll followed by a counter punch. Solid punches landing there. Evander Holyfield's got bad intentions behind that uppercut. Toney with a huge counter hook that throws his opponent back. Oh, he goes for the fake and then got clubbed with a big punch. Toney's on the verge of... Toney crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
James Toney's going to have to gather himself if he wants to get back into the fight after that knockdown. Holyfield's a flat-out warrior inside those ropes, people. This is going to be a fight to the finish. Toney with a hard shot of his own. He's ready to go. One more solid combination, and he's going to be on his back with his eyes staring at the ceiling. The fans. Wow, and he goes down hard from that crushing haymaker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Holyfield's playing to the crowd, and why not? He's got to be pleased with his knockout victory here tonight.